Ottawa, welcome to the off season, where I've signed some players, signed the scouts. I should say re-signed. I'm still in the re-sign phase. And Hill comes back March or so. Both these guys come back on minimum deals, so they can play on the AHL or the NHL. Mike come back for the AHL. Nolan Foot's back for the AHL. And look at this. All our prospects are finally coming in. Got to pay a little more attention to the AHL. Did Claude Giroux come back? Claude Giroux. Good, good. That's the role he wanted, so I don't know what that guy's on about. Now the scouts. I'm gonna have to go in and sign some scouts. I think I need a Metro scout, the NHL Metro. Um, let's go in. I can show you guys what's up. We definitely need a fourth line. We only have like 4 mil to get it. So, forwards. First line. Second line. Move Pinto down with Norris, flip that. Then 1, 2. And Stone's dropped to an 80. Even so, Stone can play on the fourth line. Means we need a third liner. So 1, 2, 3. And then Norris. Maybe Protoss. And again, Marchessault's right there. Marchessault. Maybe bring up Nolan Foot, give him a chance in the NHL. He's been like a career AHLer, has he not? Yes, he played 7 games for New Jersey. After that, he scored 27 goals that season. And he scored 30, yeah. No. And we can give him a shot. We definitely can. So, the forward core, just need a couple fourth liners or a third liner. Not what I meant to do, game. Oh, we check the AHL. AHL 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sylvester's there now. He was a second round pick, I believe. Yep. Sylvester Stonehouse. Just like that name. So he always stays on the team. Hey, Stonehouse. He's a grinder, so you can play on the fourth on the AHL. He's that guy we signed in free agency. Sinziger. Hopefully he can play. And Tyrell. So we just need to add a scorer for the AHL. Defense. Main roster, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna leave, can't sign him. And 5. And then one of these 3 guys will fit that 6th position. We'll switch him in, switch him out. We'll see what's up. There you go. Then these AHL. Need to sign a lot of players for the AHL. And then goaltenders. We have Corpusalo and Hill, Hutchison, and Mendez. So we got to sign guys for the AHL to make them look good, especially Mendez. All right, that's our plan going into free agency, and we only have like 4 mil to do it. Stonehouse comes back. The following scouts, yeah, cool. I didn't want to sign AHL scouts. And before we move into free agency, let's assign scout. Can I hire scouts from here? Yes, I can. So I need a Metro scout, right? NHL Metro, WHL, OHL, QMJHL, West Central East, Dell, NLL, 2 Liga. Alright, let's hire some scouts. NHL, hey, send this guy to the Metro. Go get it, buddy. Send another guy. We can. Hey. Got another OHLer. Got another Russian. And sure, why not another WHLer? Don't know if all those guys will sign. I hope they will. It's a little tedious thing I have to do. Coaching. We don't have a goalie coach, so I can look to sign a goalie coach. I guarantee if I just do this coach, is it coaching influence or teaching? There we go. There's goalies. AHL associate. He'd be an AHL goalie coach. AHL assistant. You want to be an NHL coach? Um, Goalies. I don't. A head coach wants to be a goalie coach. Just gotta try to get someone. I'll offer you an AHL goalie coach. I don't think any of them are gonna sign. You gotta try though. I feel one of them will. Alright, now let's go into free agency. After these load screens take forever, there we go. We got it. Ooh, did the what's their face? I think the Coyotes actually signed their player. Oh man. All these players and all this money that we can't afford. Franchise. That St. Louis guy? It was St. Louis guy. Alright, let's look at goaltenders. Olmark's there, 10 mil, jeez. Oops, hit the wrong button. Hey, we don't need a goaltender, we're good. We're straight. Defenseman. Look at all this money these people want. Severson wants 5 mil. So we ain't bringing him back. And we're good. We're good on defense. I need like the cheapest defenseman just for the AHL. If anyone's even cheap. Oh my goodness. There we go. Norlinder. I feel like I played him in the playoffs, did we not? Yeah, we really did. He was on Tampa. Hey. I played a couple times Tampa. Hey, you know what? If he only wants that mil, that could be a depth defenseman. Just in case none of those kids don't work out or whatever. Let's look at two-way. There we go. Wish I could see who has the best shooting category. This guy. Right here. Works for me. Cam Fowler. Sure, he can put up some points in the AHL. Let's go. It's 3 defensemen. Is there any like young defensemen available? It's 25. Anaheim, I guess, hasn't used them. Have they used them? He hasn't played a single NHL game. Let's give him a chance just in the AHL. Gotta give a young kid a chance. 55, top 4 a little low. Kid wants a lot of money. I think we might be good on defensemen now. Let's look at the forwards. Oh, don't really need to sign a two-way guy, but I could. We can sign a scorer if there's a scorer guy here. I don't know anyone who's a scorer. Do you score, good sir? 16. I guess I could just go through, like, hit this button. 20 goals. Found a kid to hit 20. I think I showed him twice. Hey, he scores. Sign him. He can play with one of the playmakers. Do I recognize anyone else? Strum? Or this kid? This kid hasn't played. I scored 20 goals once. Sign him for the AHL. Just bringing in a bunch of AHLers. Now let's go to all. Oh man, look at all this. I would love to bring in like a guy like Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux. Why did I say Claude Giroux? I'm in Johnny Gaudreau. But we just need to sign depth. That's about it. Anyone sticks out? Anyone cheap? Can't sign Brock. Can't sign Duclair. We only have like 4 mil. Hagel's not even available for us. Pajot's even too much money. Well, Pajot's actually available. Can't one of you guys just want a cheap deal? My goodness gracious. Thomas, after having no money, wants all the money. Carlson. Does Carlson still score? He's 36 now. What line was he on? Yeah, he was getting good minutes too. So he is cheap. So does he? How's his defensive awareness? Yeah, that's pretty shot. Monahan. What's Monahan's defense? 83. 83. He was on Detroit. Yeah. Monahan's option. Speaking, if we can sign another guy for under 2 mil, Kuznetsov. This guy just pure offense. He's getting first line time. That's crazy. That's probably why he wants money. Krebs. Does Krebs score? Not really. Ooh. You don't want money. Zetterlund. Oop. He got short-handed goal. Hey. Yeah, he potted home 20 goals one season. How much ice time did he have that year? Only 10 minutes, too. He just had a good year. He's never been in the NHL playoffs. Wow, wow. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seasons in the NHL. Never been in the playoffs. Sir, I'm not going to sign you. Also, he wants like, almost 2 mil. At the moment, I'm thinking Carlson. Okay, these guys all want 2 mil. You are only 77 defensive awareness. 83. Oh, you want 2.7. Jeez, man. Why do you want so much money? You know how low down the list you are? Oh, yeah, we let him go. He wanted some money. He actually wants a little less now. When did you get drafted, good sir? 4th round. Hey, balling out. William Fogel. Do you work on the 4th line? Nope. Apparently you fit no lines, but you have 84 awareness. 35 assists. You were in the AHL, weren't you? Yeah, you were. Brendan Saad. He did not score for us, nor did he work on the line. Nylander, Greenway. So, I know I want to bring in Carlson. Igor. Your former first-round player. Yeah, 23 points. Columbus. He scored 20 goals once. Yeah, I'm going to bring him in. This is like giving an old guy a chance. Can I drip you down to 1 mil? Can't change the years. Hey, but hey, he can score. Why not? The other guy is Carlson. Because if Stone's going to be on the 4th line, you need someone to try to score on that 3rd line. Bringing in these veterans. Give him 1.9. And alright, like this ain't a big free agency. This is probably gonna be a short video too. Most of it was spent right there. Got all these players. I'm glad to accept. Nice. I want to see what Arizona ended up signing that player for. They left him to dry. This guy didn't play all season, and then they're gonna give him a giant contract. They literally gave him 10.4 after he missed the season. Jeez. Look at that, Arizona. You guys are screwed. Going forward. You guys have all your cap and 4 players. Hey, it worked for the Maple Leafs in this universe. They won a cup. People, good job, Pedro. Scouts coming. Hey, we got our 2 goalie coaches. Other coaches are going to be pissed off at me now. Neat. No. I just want to see how free agency goes, game. Another scout. Alright, Cam Fowler, AHL defenseman. Igor, why you gotta be like that, Igor? William Carlson's on our team. AHLer, 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 AHLer. No St. Louis. All right. Um, any big name sign? I see the seen Dougie Hamilton sign with Pittsburgh, but he's older now, so there's us signing everyone. Um, do do do. Connor Hellebuck goes to Tampa. Kuznetsov goes to Chicago, but he's old. Dougie Hamilton, no one really big went there. Guess we can go in. Look at the big names really quick. There's still Carlson, but he's a restricted free agent. Hopefully they sign him. Still got Johnny Gaudreau. He's dropped his asking price down to 9 mil. A lot of players still available. Igor, who's trying to sign Igor? Vegas, Mini, Buffalo, Calgary. Troy Terry. 10 teams are going after Kakko. Can you even list them all? Oh, yeah, you can. Jeez. Landeskog hit free agency. Washington, Dallas, Colorado trying to get him back. Johnny T. Rangers, Dallas, Florida, Detroit. Anyone going after Brock Besser? No. Alright, let's I forget what Igor was. I know he's down here though. Let's keep it moving. He was somewhere around here. Somewhere. There he is. Alright, he didn't like us offering low money. Let's go 1.1. I like this. This leaves us cap to do a trade at the trade deadline. Right game. Hopefully he signs now. No Chicago. You want to take on a leadership role? Go for it, kid. All right, let's see if any big names signed. Hey, Washington acquired Brett Pesce. The Leafs got rid of him. Timothy Liljegren goes to Florida. Rangers submit an offer sheet. Geeky goes to Chicago. Arizona signs 2 players. Offer sheets are being submitted. Anaheim matches. Tristan Jarry goes to Colorado. Detroit gets Tavares. Dallas gets the goaltender. Vegas gets Landeskog. Kakko goes to Boston. Troy Terry goes to Montreal. Igor goes to Buffalo. Buffalo has 2 good pieces there. And hey, they signed their St. Louis signs their franchise player. All right. I guess I can end the video whenever Johnny Gaudreau signs. Hey man, we have 2.8 mil in cap, bro. You want it? Who's the most affordable player? 82. Neat. Well, I don't know where we would even fit this cap, bro. Does Monahan work on any lines? Because I think we can sign. I don't know where this game imagines us sign. Like, I think we should be at the cap. Yeah, plus we have AHLers. Alright. Let's just sim to the 14th. Hopefully no one offers me a trade. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. I think I've seen Severson get signed. Anthony Duclair goes to Dallas. People match and trade offer sheets. Pajot goes to Winnipeg. Adam Pelech goes to Mini. Joel Atkerson. Oh my god, Pittsburgh. Stop signing all these guys to these giant contracts. You're going to be screwed. John Gibson to the Islanders. All right. So Johnny Gaudreau's still there. I should trade Josh Norris, eh? Go sign him. Nah, Josh Norris played amazing in those Stanley Cup finals. Hey, good job, kid. Anyone signed Johnny Gaudreau yet? Brennan Hagel. Oh, I just saw the Rangers and Colorado, so now I gotta look. Thanks a lot, game. Alex Kerfoot goes to Montreal. Kevin Fiala goes to Chicago. All right. Bro, is anyone going to sign Johnny Gaudreau? So at this point, I want to trade Chris Kreider and give him a $5 million deal. No one's interested in Yanni Gaudreau. I am interested in Yanni Gaudreau. I could trade the Lassie. That'll give me 4.8. Imagine him on the first line with Timmy and Alex DeBrincat. Can I do anything here, boys? I don't think I can. I don't think I should either. We need to get 8 mil in cap space. Josh Norris is the guy, but I want to keep him for the future. He's a clutch performer. Like, do I trade Stone? Stone just won us a cup. Yeah, we won because of our depth. I don't hear trading the depth. Like, I could drop Thompson and Carlson. That's 4 mil plus our 2 mil. We can offer him like a 6 mil contract, and then have no money. I don't even know if we have enough forwards, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like, we don't even have a... I guess, oh yeah, we do. Hold on. Right there. We have a couple depth guys available. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully one of these kids jumps up. Now, if he drops down to 5 mil, I guess I'll have to make a trade, because that would just be insane not to sign him for that low. I can't believe no one's offering this man a contract. I guess you're probably yelling at me to offer him a contract. Someone has to offer him a contract now, right? No. That is absurd. Why doesn't anyone want him? I think he'd be great. I just like our team. We just won a Stanley Cup. We dominated up until the Cup Finals. This would be a big trade to make. Or signing, sorry. Ooh, they want to trade their franchise, their elite guy, for the guy we just drafted. I'm just curious. This guy's gonna want money. How has he been in his NHL career? You were the first, the first overall pick. Nah, he probably. How much money does he want? We can just look at that. If he only wants like 3 mil, we can do it. He wants 10 mil. He wants 10 mil. He did not look that good. Yanni Gaudreau is still just kicking around there. That is absurd. Someone's got to sign him, right? Someone has to. Or I have to make a blockbuster move. Okay, someone has to have signed him by now. Right? Someone has to have. He's still just sitting there. Lopez. Lopez. Bruh. You're dragging out this free agency video, my man. Boop, boop. He only wants like 8 mil. Ugh. I traded Lassie. That gets me 4 mil. The thing is, I don't want to trade these guys for him. Then he doesn't sign or whatever. Cool. That's the thing. That's also the thing. I'd be trading the defenseman who's worked on our team for so long. No. I don't want to pay that guy 10 mil game. Alright. August 1st. Johnny Gaudreau, you know how long you're dragging out this video, my man? Bruh, his cap keeps dropping. Oh, boys. What do I do? He would play so beautifully on that first line. Because that... Forwards. 1, 2, 3. Do you trade Pinto and bring him in? You can just trade Pinto right now. Pinto's so good defensively now. I like our team. We're young. We have people signed. Josh Norris would be the one to go. Do I want to do that? Josh Norris came up so clutch for us in those playoffs, though. He's the clutch man. He scored like all those goals in the Stanley Cup final. I can drop Kreider. That'll give us over 5 mil. Oh, boys. 1, 2, 3. And Chris Kreider. That gives us enough money to go after Yanni Gaudreau. Other teams have money to go after Yanni Gaudreau, do they not? Not really. Islanders do. They do. They do. Minnesota definitely does. Calgary definitely does. But not if we trade these guys to Calgary. This would be a crazy. I just for one. I don't know what to do, boys. I don't think he should come here. He's really dragging out this free agency video. I gotta tell you that. No. Like I'm debating it. Our first line just works so well together. And thank you. Teams are offering a contract. Thank God. Calgary, Washington, Winnipeg. All right. Thank goodness. All right. Cool. Should I just edit this all out? Nah. You guys can just hear me struggle over this. Do I think it would have worked? Yes and no. Did he sign somewhere yet? I'll sign one more day. Alright, boys, he definitely has to have signed somewhere now. My God. And hey, Sosgaard gets signed. Yanni Gaudreau signed a bloody contract. He goes back to Calgary. All right, finally. All right. Hey, if anything, we could trade from at the trade deadline. Which you guys are going to be like, oh, you could have signed him. Ah, whatever. Screw you guys. I'll see you next time.